remove these things, these buckles, you have to be very, very careful, because I have seen climbers, basically our trainees, locking these things in this manner. This is not locked. This will slip. So what you have to remember is, like, after you put the clip into the big buckle, this will go here into the big buckle, and then now see, it's locked. It shouldn't be hanging outside. It should, this strap should come back from the big buckle. Understood? It's tight now. I'm ready for climbing. Just make sure these things are onto your, like, this level here. It shouldn't be hanging somewhere here. When the weight comes, it will come out. And then I have seen people, like, going upside down. Head is on the, like, the downside, and the legs are up, because their harness were too tight, too loose, and then the harness is somewhere here. These buckles are somewhere here. So make sure that you pull it up somewhere here, and that will give you a good safety. I'm done here, right? Don't make it too tight, these buckles. And then before you start your climb, you do anything, just make sure your phones are not inside your pocket, because when you tighten these things, that might crack the screen. Okay? So after that, we have given you this thing for extra safety. This is for extra safety, because, like, if you only clip this carabiner into this loop, and then if something goes wrong with this loop, there's no second safety, right? So for this, what I have done is what we follow is, like, the carabiner ke liye yahan pe hai aapka. Okay, don't leave these things on the ground, because this is your gear hanger. Is pe aapko latkana hai everything, right? So now I'll be making guide man onto this loop with my sling. So what you have to do, ek dalo andar, uske baad go one more round. 2 rounds are here. Uske baad on any side of this rope, just give a simple thumb knot. On any side, you can give here, you can give here. On any side, just give a thumb knot. Done? So this is my another free rope. This is one of the free rope. Parallel. Remember, guide man? जो हमने first में बनाया था. उसके बाद parallel. This is free rope. Again with this one. 2 knots, 2 safety knots are here. Okay. Don't make it like don't make this loop too tight, because at the end you have to put your carabiner in here. So there has to be some room in here to put the carabiner. Done? Now after this, the guide man, you just take it around your waist. Take it around the waist, bring it in front, keep it somewhere here, and then again give one, what? A square knot, reef knot. And then with the remaining rope, don't like keep it hanging. What you do is, like, you give a safety here as well as here. Done? Now I'm ready. No, my carabiner. Now how do you put the carabiner into the loop as well as the sling? Because, like, we have used the sling so that it should go with both the things. So that if something goes wrong with the sling, this will hold your fall. And then if something goes wrong with this one, this will hold your fall. So just make sure कि आप जब carabiner अंदर डालोगे, it's connecting both the things, the sling as well as the loop of your harness. Understood? So how do you hold the carabiner? Just think this is the head of the dragon. This is the head of the dragon, and then this is facing me. The head of the dragon is facing me, right? It's facing me, and then what you do is take the loop, take the sling, as well as the loop of the carabiner, the loop of the harness, and then this will go down. The gate, just make sure this gate should not be facing downside. It has to come up. Why is that? Like, if you leave it like this, and the rope is there, while climbing, there will be a drag along with the rope. So this might like the lock might open, and then your connecting rope might come out. So just make sure this is up, the gate is up. And then one more important thing, when there is no rope inside your carabiner, when nothing is inside, they're not doing anything, no need to lock the gates. इसको lock करने का जरूरत ही नहीं है. Until there is no rope, they're like, now see, I'm ready for climbing. And then this is figure of 8 for top rope climbing. This is my connecting rope, right? So what I'll do, I'll just tip it here. Now don't forget to lock the gates. Now I'll start climbing. Understood? Ho gaya? Put on your hand set. Any doubts, any questions still here?